Welcome to News in Brief from Marjaya Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings at his central office. The Grand Islamic jurist Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes large numbers of Islamic scholars, religious, cultural and social activists, university figures and a large number of people from around the world at his central office in the holy city of Qom, Iran. During these meetings, the guests offer reports of their activities to the Grand Jurist and listen to the guidelines of His Eminence. Central Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates death of Abu Talib. On the death anniversary of Abu Talib, the father of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, there was a commemoration ceremony at the Central Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. In this meeting, which was held at the Grand Jurist Daily Meetings Room, the reciters read some poetry to honor the memory of Abu Talib. It is noteworthy that the advanced courses of jurisprudence by the Grand Jurist has been called off on Monday, April 24, 2017. Commemorations of Imam Kazim continue worldwide. Offices and Islamic centers dependent to the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi continue to hold commemorations on the martyrdom anniversary of the 7th Guiding Light, Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. These commemorations are attended by the representatives of the Grand Jurist and a large number of seminary students and teachers and the public groups of believers. The speakers at these ceremonies talked about the great character of Imam Kazim and remember his memory by reciting poems. Holy Karbala hosts third round of media conference. Third annual conference of the press and media institutions affiliated to the Shia Islamic jurist Grand Ayatollah Shirazi was hosted at the media complex of Imam Hussein TV in Holy Karbala, Iraq. In this conference, which was titled as The Prayer of Sha'baniyah, Propositions and Opportunities, several religious figures, media experts and academic personalities exchanged their views. Sheikh Mustafa Ma'ash, one of the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, explained that the purpose of this conference was to promote dialogue and cooperation among media organizations that are affiliated to the Grand Jurist. He also added, after discussions in this conference, we came up with some propositions and solutions that can help the Shia Islamic leadership to introduce the culture of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, and the peaceful nature of Shia Islam through the prayer of Sha'baniyah. Meanwhile, Mr. Uday Hanj, the director of the Public Relations Office of An-Naba Cultural and Media Institution, considered this conference as a positive move which can help the Shia media institutions to serve the culture of the Ahlul Bayt with more cooperative works. Imam Shirazi World Foundation condemns terrorist attack on Shias in Syria. In the past week, the Shia Muslims from the two towns of Fu'a and Kafaria were evacuated after 3 years of heavy blockade on these towns. However, elements from the Ahrar al-Sham terrorist organization targeted the Shia's bus convoy and left 400 people killed and injured. Following this brutal attack, Imam Shirazi Water Foundation in Washington, D.C. released a statement to condemn this attack. ISWF also demanded the world leaders in Munich, Germany, to stop exporting guns and weapons to terrorist organizations in the Middle East. Al-Mustaqbal Strategic Studies Center studies challenges of Iraq's policies. Al-Mustaqbal Strategic Studies Center held its weekly conference to address the upcoming challenges of Iraq's policies. This conference was to study the unfulfilled promises of the politicians and the impacts on the everyday lives of the people. This conference was hosting political and social experts as well as directors of research centers. Mr. Adnan As-Salahi, the director of Al-Mustaqbal Center, criticized the current political problems and the unfulfilled promises of the politicians in previous years.